Hey y'all, so we're here at Arctic Man. Not much to see yet, really. So far, it's been shit. The trailer broke on the way here. The sleds nearly fell off the trailer when it broke. We had to pay $500 for the worst dinky ass parking ever. And so far, my Arctic Man review and experience is 0 out of 10. Don't fucking go. Just don't do it. It's stupid. Hopefully tomorrow I will wake up and things will not go freaking wrong like crazy like they did today. So hopefully the rest of this video will be yay, happy times. But honestly, I don't have a lot of faith in that. Have anything to say other than everything's my fault?
Cheers. Laying down, drink another beer.
So, yeah. I had planned on making some long form, posting them early next week, and posting some shorts throughout the day while we're here, but apparently we have no signal, which is unusual. I guess normally they have a tower or something, but this year there's no signal, so I won't be posting anything, which isn't that big of a deal, but I also can't get a hold of Dad, or he can't get a hold of us if anything happens at the house or goes wrong with the dogs. So like I said, today, anything that can and will go wrong has, which has me super paranoid about what's going on at home. To be honest, I'm super paranoid, and yeah. So now we're just sitting here with the bonfire, and I'm trying to get in a better mood, but so far it's not working. What?
This is called Test Hill.
He says it's called Test Hill. Yeah. You are now recording.
Alright, I'm heading.
He's going to try this hill, and I'm going to attempt to keep up with him with the zoom. But, well, if you've watched my videos, you know I have issues with the sun and my phone and the glasses, and it is so worse today. That's as far as I can zoom in. I guess he made it over the hill. Now, I don't know what it's testing for, but it's Test Hill. Maybe to see if your ass is stupid. Will he come back? I think that's him.
That hill's hard as a brick. All right, now we'll go on down the trail and show you some more summit. Ride up through the valley here through Moore Lake, and then we're going to go up the ravine to the hookup point, and then we're going to ride up to the tit. But first, I'm going to play on this hill here for a second. I want to put a mark on it.
He already did, but he wants to do another one on camera.
Break in proper.
So how do you think I've been doing so far?
All right.
Good. How do you think I've been doing so far?
You're doing awesome, actually. Yeah, this is the way to do it. Just gotta get out and ride. Oh, where'd you go? Ooh. I think so. Yeah.
Okay, well, I went up higher than I had anticipated and nearly tipped at one point. That should be interesting to watch.
I saw that. I was like, ooh.
Yeah. Saving that was years of riding quads.
Yeah.
I know he's up there somewhere. There's other people on the mountain too, obviously. I took the screen off my phone. I thought it would help. It didn't. I'm literally just staring at myself on the phone. Big nose and all. Now he's riding a sled down my big nose. So far the riding, you know, as I said before, could have been done without Arctic Man. Not exactly thrilled with this whole thing. But the views up here are amazing. If you can actually see them. I don't know how well they're come out. The sky and everything just kind of all blends together into one. There's some area over here that seems to be lacking clouds.
Well, there's enough sand that you can physically see, but not maybe with the camera.
Yeah.
There's a lot of sleds up there.
So we know how I feel. How are you feeling so far?
Oh, I'm loving it. This is awesome. Got to take the Apex out and see what it'll do, and so far I'm pretty happy with it, all things considered. So it climbs the hills, gone up the tit. I can't complain. Kind of hard to believe I've actually been to the top of that thing right there.
Well, there's a bunch of people up there.
That's not, oh yeah, up there it is. Yeah, a bunch of
All right, so we made it back from the mountain. We're down here looking for some food now. We got some
auction Saturday night in tent. Their tent.
auctions going on here.
I could use that trailer.
Was the trailer auction? Yeah, the trailer is being auctioned Saturday.
Place.
Is it sad that he'd rather win second place?
No, I'd rather win first and second place. I'll take the whole package.
Yeah, we got these trailers. It says daily drawing though.
Yeah, we're not going to be around for that.
It's today.
Yeah, I don't know who to talk to.
Over there with all the people like I suggested before. He doesn't listen. He doesn't listen. Now there's a trailer. We couldn't use it, but there's a trailer. Tractors. I'm gonna go check out the beer tent in a minute, just see what's up inside the mountains. Hey, so your name was?
It is Robert Mellon.
Robert, tell us about this AstroCat.
Well, it is a 70s-ish Thiokol Sprite 1201 with a Astrovan body on it.
Nice, and we got some chairs up there.
Yeah, we reinforced the roof there to support at least 3 grown men, maybe a 4th.
4 grown men or a dozen Rugrats at a carnival, just throw them off at the parade. All on tracks, look at that. So you had questions for him, babe?
Yeah, I just was. Yeah, I answered
The
my
drive
question.
train, it's a 300 straight 6.4. Yeah,
Just a good motor.
it's a good motor.
Perfect for this application for sure.
Yeah, it's good. It's got a 20,000 pound winch in the front, but the platform for it is essentially was used to transport missiles.
Oh,
in
really?
the Antarctic, yeah. So it's a Thiokol Sprite. That's what they were designed to do, to transport missiles to silo bases.
I did not know that.
Yeah, so that's where it came from, and someone tried to put a spin on it.
Yeah, no, Put a hell of a spin on it for sure. I was telling my wife, I said, the poor kids has got to take and live with this thing. There is no snow days. You're going to school no matter
Yeah,
what
we're
the
taking
weather
you
is.
to school. You're going to school.
Yeah, no matter what. Yeah, that is really freaking
That's
awesome.
cool. Did you see the AstroTurf inside?
No.
I mean, in line with the AstroCat, you have to have AstroTurf.
Oh, of course you do.
Nice.
Perfect.
I mean, it is a little bit dirty here. We've had
We're gonna play some football back here.
some fun.
Nice.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Awesome.
Yeah.
I know that one was. Don't act up on me now, girl.
Yeah, weld it on. Weld the handle on just in case you don't have one.
Yeah. Perfect.
Awesome. Well, thanks, and it'll be on the
You're
channel
welcome.
coming up soon.
We'll look for it. Nice
yeah.
to meet you.
You too.
Have
Yeah,
fun
nice
at
to meet you
ArcMan.
too.
Bye.
Perfect. There ain't no better way to get down the hill.
All right, so it's pretty loud in here now, but it's Friday night. The band's getting ready to go. There we got some furs. We're gonna have more on her tomorrow. We're gonna go do a little, I don't know, promoting of her booth, I guess. You know, show people the furs. They were really nice. Say hi.
Hey. Man, we're here.
And tonight's star,
Take a long walk.
I'm joking, but you know, hey, here we got some merchandise. We got some earlier. You got a nice neon colored hat.
I like my orange hat.
I did a little something special to my boots tonight. They got chains. Yeah. Gotta have the muck boot with chains. It's muddy and snowy. So yeah, as far as the whole thing goes, I'm still sitting where I was before. Let's see what happens after a few more of those. I might be in a better mood. I might burn the place down. I don't know. We'll see. Kidding. Kinda.
They like the ceiling fans.
Yeah, very unique, isn't it? Yeah, those are the ceiling fans.
Caleb!
He found who he's been looking for. Say hi to the camera, Caleb. We'll let the boys talk. All right, everybody, say hi to our viewers. We're out here with the bonfire.
Oh boy.
Can't see anybody because it's all backlit, but you see them. There's people there in that humanoid spaces. Yeah, we're having a bonfire. Humanoids, exactly. We're all humanoids. All right, Sally's over there chilling by the bonfire. She's being very quiet tonight.
Oh yeah, but they're cold. Yes. I said this one here, I've got the RV. Yep.
So Gene went out riding today. I didn't go. He can go do a lot more without me or the Bearcat in tow. And he did. He did a lot. And he turned himself into a tomato. That zoomed in way too much, but that's okay. Now we're back in the beer tent. It's Saturday. I still don't have the greatest opinion on things here. However, I did just talk to one of the guys who runs it. He's over there somewhere. Maybe we'll get him on camera for a bit. Yeah, over there in the beard. Yeah, anyway, he said there's going to be a lot of different things next year. They were pretty much just starting up again, I guess, due to political red tape, most likely. And so hopefully next year will get better. Talking to him did make me feel a little better. So I'm going to go with a 5 out of 10 with the hopes that next year will be better. I'm going to go talk to the fur lady here in a minute when she's got a second. She's got some people there. And then we'll go talk to him again maybe and get some of that on camera. Other than that, we'll probably won't have too much more for this video. Like I said, it's Saturday. I'm ready to go the hell home. He won't let me for another like 24 hours, which is just mean. It's cruel.
That's me. I'm the abusive husband.
You can't say that word on YouTube.
Oh, okay. Edit that.
Alright, so.
I'm a persistent husband.
Persistent. No, he's just mean. I want to go home. Over there is the cornhole. Best part about the cornhole tournaments, it's put on by a bank. Yeah, the cornhole tournament is sponsored by a freaking bank. I don't know how much more redneck you can get than that. All right, so this is Jeremy. He's the one putting on the event. Like I told you guys, not the founder. He's just up there. He's up there. He was the one I told you. Let me know that there's going to be more events next year. So what we got planned?
We got some crazy stuff going on. We're going to bring back an Arctic Man style race with some snow machines and skijuring and make it more of a family-friendly event, have some more races for the kids, bring out hopefully the freestyles and all kinds of crazy stuff.
All right, well, you heard it here, so hopefully next year is going to have a lot more to it.
We will.
All right.
See you next year, 40th anniversary.
Yep. So we're here with Amanda at Gold Standard Furs. Look at all these things. So do you make these yourself?
Yep, I make everything here. From the pom-poms all the way up to this awesome
Yes,
hat.
look at that. Look at that hat. Scare the hell out of the dogs if I took that off.
Oh yeah, dogs have problems with it sometimes.
I know. I was telling my husband earlier, I was like, I kind of want to get one of the things, but the dogs would destroy it instantly. I have 2 chihuahuas and a pit bull, and a cat who is named Lucifer for a reason.
Their cats are stinkers. Okay.
Yeah, right? So I was like, I'd love to, but they're going to destroy it 5 seconds after I bring it in the door, no matter what it is. So what else you got here? We got these hats.
So I've got awesome headbands that double as scarves. So let me take this off real quick. So we can have a headband. So it's one size fits all. And then you can also use it as a scarf if you get warm.
Very nice. Very nice. Do you have a website?
I do. It's gold.
Probably on that card. I'll put the card up on the screen more so people can see it.
Totally. Yep, goldstandardfurs.com. I try to make everything easy.
Goldstandardfurs.com. Yeah, I try to make it easy no matter where you go. If you do Sally Scalabass, you're going to find me. It's rather unique.
Nice.
Not too many people have that name. Sally is actually a skeleton. When you go on the page, you'll understand she's opposable. Yeah. She was a gift from my daughter for her wedding.
Nice. I also do beautiful earmuffs in all sorts of different colors.
Yes, look at those. And these are all real fur?
Yep, everything
Absolutely
is real
real.
fur. Most of what I got here today is fox. I have tons of beautiful fox earrings, which have been super popular.
Yes, look at those, so fluffy, so fluffy.
Fluffy and lightweight, and only $20 a piece. And then I also have a lot of beautiful, really warm, hard-working trapper style fur hats.
Yes, I see those.
Yep.
Very classic looking, very traditional.
Absolutely. We've got beaver and fisher. And then over here we have red fox and cross fox.
That red fox one just looks hilarious.
Isn't it beautiful?
That
I love
looks
how
awesome.
gorgeous it is.
I actually do think I'm going to get a pair of these earrings because I love me some earrings. And I think these will be safe from the dogs.
Probably. I also do kid-size Davy Crockett hats.
Awesome.
They're $75 for possum fur and a raccoon tail.
Nice.
Because it's better than the plastic ones you get at Sportsman's. And
Right.
Still super cool. And then I can also I sell lots of hides.
Yes.
Got red fox, crystal fox, which has this beautiful red undercoat.
Oh, that's gorgeous. Look at that, people. Look at that.
Yeah. And then regular silver fox, which just has a gray undercoat.
Ah,
And then big giant, we call these gold foxes. Blue foxes.
nice.
And a real hard to come by one called a golden island fox.
Very nice. Yeah, I was looking at those last night, and those were what I was wanting to bring home, and I'm like, the dog, that just would not work. All right, so now I need to pick out a pair of earrings.
All right.
But I'll do that off camera, so thank you for the little thing, and we'll put up your card, and
Awesome.
we'll see what happens. All
Sounds
right.
good. Have a great day.
You were up there?
Yeah, with the Apex.
Yeah, he went way up there. Just stopped to film some of the riders here. I think they're out on the race course.
Don't know. I'll show you where else I would.
Yeah, we'll see a little bit more. We could go over there and socialize, but frankly, my social battery is it's on like 2%, and I can't charge it. What?
Needs to be recharged.
Yeah, and I can't really do that here. So I tried. It was at like -50, so something's happened. All right, we're gonna go and see the next part.
Okay. Look straight that way. You look up the mountain, see that clump of trees?
Uh-huh.
I went right past that all the way up as high as I could go today with the Apex. I was all the way up in there riding around up on that mountain. That's a lot taller than it looks.
Yes, if there's one thing I've learned from doing these videos and watching videos, is hills and everything are way steeper than they look on film.
Yes, they are.
Like,
Very, very deceptive.
we'll have gone on some, and then I watch the videos and I'm like, okay, that looks like we just hopped over a little berm, but no, that is not what happened.
Exactly. Yep. All right, we'll turn around.
See, look at my phone. All you see is you,
Yeah.
even though it's filming the other way.
Mm-hmm. A nice, good reflection.
Well, at least you're not sledding down your nose.
Let's get out of the way.
All right. Yeah, he said he needs 40 acres to turn this around. It does not want to turn ever at all in any way. Y'all like my handlebars? Yeah, I saw that. The camera was pointing in the wrong direction, but those people had a full-on sectional couch outside their motorhome. It was leather. Right. Right. Or maybe not. I gotta say, a few little issues did make me feel better talking to Jeremy. There's a name I won't be able to forget. So we're probably gonna get another fire going here soon. We gotta burn this down tonight. Alright, so I'll see you guys tomorrow. I might do a little more tonight, maybe not. And possibly get some of the trailer repair on video. I don't know. I might be gone by then. I don't know how that's going to go tomorrow. So, we'll see what happens. And the lights have decided to finally grace us while we're down here. I honestly haven't seen lights any time I've been down here until now.
And then I want to put my zombies.
Look at how they come through on the freaking phone compared to, yeah. It looks a lot lighter in person. It looks kind of more like clouds that are dancing than lights. Ooh, we got some color going on over here.
Why not? Why not? It'd be like, it would be funny and cool, and people would be looking at that shit all the time. You're not gonna never rob a bank with it.
Hey y'all, so we're in the bus getting ready to get everything packed up to head home. It's Sunday, so I did manage to make it the whole time. As you can hear, my throat's starting to go from all the talking, which does bring me to the final rating for Arctic Man. Alright, the final rating I have is 7 out of 10. Okay, 7 out of 10. Now, here's where I get that. The event itself, I'm still putting it like a 4 out of 5. There were some things that were okay, but overall, it was really disappointing with the event. It was really, but as you saw, we did talk to some of the people, and next year is supposed to be much better. So, yeah, 4 out of 10 on that one. But I get to the 7 because the people we met and the people that were here and that we socialized with, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. We had a great time with everybody we met here. Had a lot of fun, met some new friends. Even the people who put on the event, they were great. The people were great. The event, not so much. But the people were amazing. Had a blast socializing, which is not normal. It was a fun weekend with the people. And the sledding, some of the sledding was fun. Let's face it, I learned this weekend I don't like mountain sledding. No. I want to stick on the trails. Trail sledding, whatever, but I really prefer and miss my Razor. So, overall, 7 out of 10. The only thing that made it worth it was the people. That's it. It's the only thing that made it worth it was the people. It was a great people. Jeremy, one of the people who's helping put it on, you did a great job socializing and talking and letting us know what's happening next year, so thank you for that. And I hope we see some of you guys next year. I will probably be back, but most likely not the whole weekend. Yeah. So, it should be fun. I hope next year, I hope there's more vendors, more food options. As much as I love the fire, that's already my go-to at home, So, I like trying new foods, as we all know nowadays. So, yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna wrap this up. Waiting for Gene to get back. He's currently out there working on the trailer, so we're waiting for Jason to get here to help us get the sleds home and everything, so that'll be good, and then we can get home today. I get to go home today. I'm very happy about that. Alright, so I will see y'all in the next video, and thank you for sticking around and watching. And what did you guys think of Arctic Man? Were you there? Were you guys here? If you were here and we met, let me know down below.